really diving into a topic that is essential for every homeowner, and that is homeowners insurance. All right, and joining me is Elaine White with Comparing Insurance. Now, Elaine is an expert in this field. Welcome, Elaine. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me,
really
Tracy.
He had to.
He had to. I liked it.
All right, Elaine, I know who you are, but tell our audience who you are and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, of course. So again, my name is Elaine White with Comparing Insurance Agency. I have been with Comparing just for over a year now as a sales associate. My background, though, I graduated from Virginia Tech, and I'm from, go Hokies. And I grew up in Manassas, Virginia. I'm actually also new to the Richmond area. But that's a little bit about me, what I do. I got into insurance through Virginia Tech, meeting with my boss down there through a program at Tech. And I've really loved the insurance world ever since.
That's awesome. So let's start with the basics, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What exactly is homeowners insurance, and why is it such a crucial part to homeownership?
Home insurance is just like an insurance policy. It provides financial protection to your home, also to the contents within your home. And it also provides liability insurance for accidents that happen on your home. And again, it's just important for financial protection and just peace of mind.
I love the peace of mind. You
Yes.
can't obviously you can't put a price on peace.
No,
right?
Definitely not.
All right. So I know a lot of times people confuse homeowners insurance with a home warranty.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the difference between the two.
Yeah, definitely. They're very similar, actually. But to really break it down, home warranty does like repair and replacement for major appliances. So kind of like boilers or septic tanks, where home insurance replaces or repairs the actual home, like the structure of the home, detached and attached structures like fences or garages, and then also your personal belongings. So that's really the major difference between the two, but they are similar.
They are similar, right. So what are some of the misconceptions that people have about what a home warranty covers versus what homeowners insurance covers? So let's just give you some scenarios. So let's say your house burns down. Home warranty or homeowners insurance coverage?
That would be home insurance, 100%.
That would be homeowners insurance. Let's say a tree fell on your house.
That would be also home insurance.
That would be home insurance. All right. So let's say weather. We can't control weather. Say there's a hailstorm and all of your windows got broken out.
Yes.
Home warranty or homeowners insurance?
That is also home insurance.
That is home insurance. Now
Yes.
here's a big one. What about theft? You know, someone breaks into your house and they steal all your TVs and steal some valuables, some jewelry, things like that. Homeowners insurance or home warranty?
That is also home insurance. There's
homeowners insurance.
home insurance does so many things.
Yes.
Of course, there can be some exclusions, like you said, the weather, like flood insurance would be excluded under a home insurance policy, or earthquake, unless otherwise specified. Those are not included in home insurance.
And when you say otherwise specified, you're referring to like rider policies, like you can get.
Correct. Like a flood policy, or then there's the earthquake endorsement, stuff like that.
So can anyone just get a flood insurance or flood insurance policies? Are they required?
They are required for certain areas, like higher risk areas. Usually you're notified by your lender or the local county or something that you need flood insurance. But anyone can purchase one, and they're usually relatively inexpensive.
Okay. All right. Let's just say your HVAC goes out.
Yes.
Home warranty, homeowners.
So we like to have a saying in the insurance industry where when you file a claim, it should really only be for acts of God, like big events, like big things. So home warranty really only covers wear and tear, where insurance does not cover wear and tear. So if you have, an HVAC and it's old and it's run down and it's broken, and you have a home warranty policy on it, you could use it then. Home insurance, we won't. They don't want to touch that.
They don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, on the flip side of that, are there any surprising scenarios that people assume that are covered under a homeowner's insurance that are actually not covered?
Yeah, of course. Kind of what I was saying, like the big ones are the flood insurance, earthquake insurance. People think those are included on a home policy, but they're really not. Another big one is actually mold or rust.
Yes. That's a good one.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there who do think mold is one of those covered
mold
perils.
is not covered.
It's not covered, I know. So mold, and then also infestation of pests like termites. That's kind of funny, but that is something home insurance does not want to touch.
And termites get really bad. Like,
I
I've seen
know.
termites like eat up the base of the like,
Yes.
it separates the house from the structure.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like termite, and that's not covered.
No, it's not covered. That's just not something home insurance is willing to, cover in that sense.
Right.
But again, you can have these certain endorsements, certain policies like the flood policy, again, the earthquake endorsement.
Yeah.
Or like jewelry. If you have high value jewelry and it was stolen in a home, that sometimes isn't covered under the home insurance.
Covered.
No, unless if it's a high value item. Unless you get like a jewelry policy with your home insurance.
So you have to get a separate policy to have, I wouldn't know that because I don't have any.
I wouldn't either, trust me. I barely know.
I have Temu earrings.
I love it.
So there are like different types of homeowners insurance policy. There are different types of homeowners insurance policies that are available. So who says what? How do you choose?
Yeah, of course. There's actually 8 different policies. All have their own little, inner workings and whatnot. But for home insurance, the biggest 3 are gonna be your HO3 and your HO5.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain those. I'm like, no.
No. They're not that difficult to understand. HO3s, pretty much everyone has an HO3, it's just home insurance 3. Those again cover just the actual home itself, your detached structures, your personal belongings, and then provides that liability insurance. HO5 is essentially the same thing. It just offers more comprehensive coverage. They usually have higher limits. And what else was the other? And then they don't exclude, they're not as restricted on certain perils. So like they have a little more leeway. So if you're looking for a little broader coverage, maybe an HO5 is better for you. But HO3, nothing wrong with HO3.
Awesome. And so like and we're just saying homeowners insurance is required.
Yeah.
If you have a loan on your property, then it is required. But let's just talk about when you pay your home off, because we just had a situation where I had a client that paid their home off, okay? And the mortgage company sends the payment to the insurance company every month. So that happens when you make your mortgage payment. I made a video about what makes up a mortgage payment. So it's your principal, your interest, your taxes, and then your homeowner's insurance makes up your mortgage payment. You make your mortgage payment, your mortgage company sends the payment to the insurance company. Now, when you pay your home off, that doesn't happen anymore. You're responsible for sending your own payment to your homeowner's insurance company, and most people just forget about it. And so we had a client where it's been 6 months. And it was hard to insure him. Like you guys couldn't even insure him.
I know, it was difficult.
So we finally found him some coverage, but it's expensive.
Yes, it is expensive.
Super expensive. So just be careful, guys, when you do pay your home off. Just make sure that you continue to make your mortgage payments. So let's talk about deductibles.
Yes.
This is just a thing. I mean, no one likes to pay insurance. I hate paying my insurance every month. But I tell you what, my husband and I was just in a car accident. It was just a little fender bender.
Okay.
We were at the light and someone backed to us. Okay, that was fine. But the first thing I did was like, where's my phone? I want my 1-800 number so I can call the insurance company because, that's what it is. So no one likes to pay it. Like everything is good until it's not.
Exactly.
So it's good to have, but we don't like to talk about it. So like the deductibles, okay? So how does deductibles work on a homeowner's insurance policy?
Yeah, it's like any other deductible. It's the amount of money that you pay towards for a covered loss, and then the insurance company will cover the rest of it. So say you have a $10,000 loss, you have a $1,000 deductible, you pay that $1,000 deductible, and then the insurance will cover the rest of the $9,000.
Okay, so I hear this a lot. A lot of people have smaller deductibles, and some people have larger deductibles. And I've even heard this before, where people, your deductible is a percentage of what your home is worth. So that was a new one that I had heard of. But tell me what's the difference? Okay, some people have higher deductible means usually lower payment.
Yes.
And okay, so lower payment, higher deductible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's right. I had to think about that one. So you have a higher deductible, your overall premium is lower.
It's lower, yes.
And vice versa. No, it gets confusing. But it really is just about how comfortable you are in the event of a loss or a claim. That is the agreed upon amount that you're saying you're willing to pay and like give the insurance company. So again, the higher the deductible, the lower the premium, but it's really, you shouldn't think all about it about the overall cost. It really should just be how comfortable you are about making that out-of-pocket payment.
Right. And a lot of people think that, they just want the lowest payment. And that's not always right. That's not always the best decision. So you might not want to just go with the lowest premium.
Correct.
You might just want to really sit down and look at like what it covers and look at your lifestyle and look at everything, like look at the things you have.
Yes, exactly. Like your lifestyle, like you said, and also just like the condition of your home. Right. Like how likely is this X, Y, and Z going to happen? So that is very important.
All right. So are there any strategies or tips that that homeowners can do to lower their premium?
Yes. Discounts. That's a big one.
So discounts. Yeah.
So that is something our company also works well through, is getting you discounts. So say you have a new roof. Some companies love to see a new roof. Actually, most companies love to see a new roof, but some are really strict on what like verification for it. So we try to get you those discounts. So submitting in proof of that the home's been updated, the roof's been updated, or also if you have like security alarms, like getting you those discounts to help lower your premium. And also bundling, of course, bundling your home.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too.
Yes, bundling will give you a discount.
Is that really like a big savings? Like to
Yeah, it really is. Some companies offer more than like $300 in savings for bundling.
Really? Just for bundling?
Just for bundling. It's pretty good.
What about smart homes?
Smart homes, I'm not super familiar, honestly, but I know there are discounts out there for smart homes. They're kind of new also in the insurance world, so they're kind of figuring out, how much of a discount, if at all, they should offer for those. But we'll see in the future.
Yes. So, what advice do you have, like, for first-time home buyers that are listening today? What advice can you give them about purchasing homeowners insurance and what they should look for?
I think the biggest thing is just don't be afraid to ask questions. Really break down your policy and find a local agent that you trust you can talk to about these things to really understand what you're purchasing and what your insurance is for and what it does and does not cover.
Okay. And at Comparion Insurance, like what type of insurance that you guys cover? I know you cover homeowners insurance, of course, auto insurance. You guys do investment properties as well, because you Elaine is my insurance agent. Of course didn't know that. You guys didn't realize that yet. She is. But so you have our home insured, and then you also do our investment property. So builder's risk policy. So if any investors that are out there and you're looking for builder's risk policies, Elaine is really great to work with. And even if you are like myself and you do things at the last minute sometimes, you need that policy right away, you can call her.
I got you.
Like on a Sunday, she still calls you back. I wouldn't recommend doing that. But you just do a great job with that. I just love it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So what other policies that that your company offers?
So we also do renters. So I live in an apartment complex, so renters insurance. We also do, again, like the dwelling fire, which is like a landlord policy. So if you own a property, rent it out, we do that. We also do flood insurance. So that is another big thing that we do. And then life insurance. My company does offer life insurance. Okay. Yeah.
What about if someone has like an Airbnb or like a business like that? Do you guys do like commercial?
We do commercial business. My company is backed though through Liberty Mutual, so that would be kind of a separate line though. But I would take care of that process, and then refer you to the commercial lead in my group of Liberty Mutual.
Okay. And when you say backed by Liberty Mutual, you guys are under like that umbrella?
Yes, we are Liberty Mutual's independent agent line. So we have a strong financial backing by Liberty Mutual. But we are independent agents. We review and write insurance policies from over 20 different carriers.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So just thank you so much for joining me today. Yes. This has been really fun. And like I said, Elaine is my insurance agent. If you guys are looking for homeowners insurance, if you are currently in escrow, you're under contract, are you thinking about purchasing your first home, you are going to need homeowners insurance. There's no getting around it. It's just something that you're going to need. And again, like Elaine said, get with a local insurance agent. I wanted to have Elaine on the show because she is just really great to work with, and she would be. You guys won't not be sorry. That guy's calling her at all. So Elaine, tell our audience how they can reach you.
Yeah, of course. You can reach out to me at my actually my business cell phone number, which is going to be 571-344-5297. You can also send me an email, which is going to be my first name, which is spelled elaine.white@comparioninsurance.com. Those are the best 2 ways.
Awesome. And I'm going to put that in the in the comment section as well.
Perfect.
Or if you didn't get all that, you can always contact me, Tracy Gerard. My direct line is 804-400-0456. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, Elaine, for joining me today. Thank you.